Israel stepped in, first day of the war. Jolani's like, they're bluffing. America is not gonna let them stop us from genociding the Druze. This is exactly how it's happening, guys. I'm running you through it from a more clear glasses to see how it went. So he saw America normalize relations. They're talking about right now, Donald Trump shook hands with Jolani, an ISIS terrorist, and he called him a tough guy, impressive guy, and they're trying to rebrand him. So they say, Israel won't dare to come and stop us because they'll be declaring war, so we have a green light to go and exterminate minorities. And Israel goes and shoots the Pentagon of Syria. Literally, the Ministry of Defense behind, you saw this video with the reporter, boom, goes up. That is the Pentagon of Syria. Jolani realized that Israel is serious, and what he does, he runs to Turkey. And then starts the most shameful thing that we saw the West do. In Turkey, with the help of Saudi Arabia, they start pressuring the Americans to tell Israel to stop its aggression towards the Syrian people. It's just making things worse. America, who's lately shifted from being Democrats who are owned and controlled, basically, almost to say, or heavily infiltrated by Shia money, have moved to become very, very suspiciously infiltrated by Sunni money. Saudi Arabia gives them $100 billion. Qatar, suddenly a great friend. When did Qatar become a great friend of America? They're literally the sponsors of terrorism for death to America all along. There are people, the Hamas and the proxies have literally kidnapped and killed Americans, but suddenly they became good friends because they paid a lot of money. So now the American administration is getting, and I'm not saying that it fell to the dark side, but they're getting their advice about how to handle the Middle East, not anymore from Israel. So in one way, they want to control that narrative and be the one that controls Syria and lead the world. And they decided Jolani can be our puppet. But we have to rebrand his image. How are we going to do this? With a lot of money and pressure on America to hold Israel from keep killing terrorists. The problem is, if they have a hidden agenda still to try to convert you, it's never going to work. One day it's going to explode.